Go, let's go. Sige, siguro one last promotion. So, again, next week, so in collaboration with Masan, so meron kaming meme contest and low budget cosplay. So ongoing yung submission. So submit nyo lang yung yung tawag dito, entries ninyo. Popost din namin siya sa Swarm Discord community server, and then yung more details sa Blue app ni Masan. And then siguro by 15, wala pa kaming complete details pero baka magkaroon lang ng mini event sa Feb 15 next week. And then target namin by March, yun nga, ipi-preempt ko na. Meron kaming guild versus guild tournament. So for those who are watching na officer or leader ng guilds nila, get in touch with us. Ipasok lang sa Discord and then ping nyo lang ako, tag nyo ako si Navis or si Dragon Fruit. Ayan. And then we can start yung arrangement noon. And then, yun nga siguro sa summer, sana po yan, yung mga streamers natin dyan. Magkakaroon kami ng streamers versus streamers naman.
No, si Sky.
Kasi
si Masan.
Ayan, sige si Sky. Go, laban. Kasi may hinihintay lang akong goal. Pwede ko masabi. Pero di ko na i-drop yung brand or yung may i-approach akong possible sponsors natin para at least, diba? May motivation tayo. Motivate tayo. Go.
I have a question pala, if it's okay.
Go.
Pwede yung guild ko?
Oo naman. Ano bang na? Ilan na ba kayo or ano? Ay, hindi. Pag-usapan natin after this tournament.
Sige. Sure.
Natin.
Ito na,
draft natin yan.
Tayo.
Sige, take it away.
Balikan tayo sa game. Alright, this is the final match, pare. Magbabalik na tayo sa Grand Finals dito sa Swarm Tournament. And pare, nakita mo naman yung last game. I think di ka naman nakaabot ng first game. Pero nung last game, comeback pa, boss. Actually, hindi pala comeback. Since na-maneuver nila yung buong game, potentially, yung momentum nandun sa side ng team 2 ngayon, which is yung right side ng drafting ngayon. So, we'll see. Kasi yung game 1 na take over nung game nung team 1, yung play na yon, isang play lang pre, tinapos nila yung laban. So deadly pa rin itong T1 or team 1 dito sa ating series.
Pre, eto nalabasan talaga sila ng galing, since sabi mo nga it's already a 1-1 of their scoring, and actually judging by their picks, of course, Yuumi with the Vi, of course, and also covering it in Poyen, Rumble actually being picked, which is hindi ko masyado pa nakikita sa mga scrims or teams na ginagamit tong Rumble, pare.
Ako nakaraan pre, ginagamit ko ngayon as a jungler. Ano pa ginagamit ko siya jungle, pero effective naman siya. Pero pagdating ng late game, para siyang nawawalan siya ng lakas pagka late game, since isang stun mo lang sa kanya, merong na agad boss, na nawawala agad siya sa mapa. So siguro kung malalaro pa to ng mga players, pabibigyan nila ng hostisya yung jungle jungle Rumble. Pero yun nga, I think kahit mid or top lane pwede siyang laruin eh.
Oo, tama ka dyan. Especially, hindi ko pa siya na-try sa jungle, but especially with his flamethrower, judging by what AoE that gives, and especially the equalizer na binibigay ng isang Rumble during team fights and objective takes, it really helps out, especially it is an AoE slow effect as well, and burning effect. Pero moving on dito sa bans tayo dito, pare ko, Jarvan and Olaf, no? And on the other hand, Lulu. So nakikita nilang ang potential picks na lang nandito sa right side natin are supports.
Actually, good bad yung mga okay Kasi kung makapansin mo, medyo mabagal yung mobility ng side ng blue team ngayon. If mabibigyan pa sila ng ma-okay, nako, talagang huli agad sila if ever, di ba? So, good ba na to para sa side ng blue team? And sa may kabila naman, okay naman yung ban ng Olaf saka Jarvan, pero I think sana nag-focus na lang sila sa sa mid lane kasi okay naman na sila sa Vi. Kung sino naman kasi makatapat ng Vi sa jungle, okay na yun,
Oo, makakasabay kung sino man jungle, mapalisin man or fast clearing jungle. Kayang-kaya sumabay na talaga ng isang Vi. But Victor, on the other hand, is gonna be picked since of the scaling. Even though na-nerf na siya from previous patches,
Bakit pa din?
Victor is still really, really good. Oo, pare, especially yung ulti niya, every time you get the kill or assist, lumalaki talaga yung
Lumalaki, no?
effect, no? Pero, ayun na nga, hovering in Yonezet, possible mid lane na to mga pare ko. May support na sila, which is the Braum. Possibly this might be an AD mid talaga since Rumble is already an AP. Pero yun na nga, Yasuo with the Vi combo and also the Braum. So madaming knockups na pwedeng gamitan ng last breath ng isang Yasuo, which is really, really good on the side of sa right side na team.
Totoo. Pero ito don't forget na itong Lundo, pwede rin siya maging game changer when it comes to late game. Although madali siyang i-vanish kasi since kumpleto naman ng Recados dito ng side ng blue team. Pero yung kasi boss yung pag-stall niya ng lane, ang dali niya rin mag-regen. So nakakayamot. Kumbaga, in a what way na hindi mo siya pwedeng pabayaan since pag naka-Titanic Hydra pa to, ang bilis mag-clear. Diba?
Oo,
so, kailangan masagot nila tong mga gantong mga instances para sa side of blue team. Pero yung red team pala, pero sa blue team, I think makakapag-maneuver naman sila into the late game din as well kasi meron silang Victor saka Varus.
Tama ka dyan, pare. Di man kahit nga na-nerf nga yung Victor, napakalakas pa rin talaga. And sabi nga ni Poet, Dr. Mundo with that healing effect and also Titanic Hydra with that Heartsteel, napaka-kunat yan, pare. Nagsiscale yung Heartsteel niya alongside combo that with that Titanic Hydra really helps him with that extra damage. Pero kita natin dito yung Yasuo with the grass. So this will be a semi-tank Yasuo which ended with the Divine, no? Yung parati natin nakikita. Pero I think that would be a good pick since madami na sila makunat dito sa red team. By Braum, no? Yasuo can tank, Rumble can even tank. So makakalibreng kahit tong Saya. Pero ito na nga, ito na ang final game, no? Paring po yan. This is it, Pansit. Summoner's Rift na tayo, mga kalahok.
Tingnan natin kung sinong mananalo dito sa Grand Finals. Sobrang special din kasi. Biruin mo, binuo lang sila dito sa Discord. Tapos, kanina, may iba mga nawala. Tapos yung iba naman is parang fill up lang. Pero, eto, umabot tayo sa Grand Finals na may maganda silang synergy at pinapakita both teams. So, nakakatuwa silang panoorin, guys. Kaya, supportahan nyo sila ngayon sa live, mga nakakilala dito, guys. I think ma-appreciate nila yan kasi since tropa naman yan, ganyan, mga nanonood, sinusuportahan. And, di ba? Malay nyo, di ba? Sabi nyo, uy, nanalo kayo, bilibili nyo naman ng skin, di ba?
Baka naman, boss.
Di ba? Malibre pa kayo ng skin, di ba? So, all good. Pero to, yung match-up doon sa may gitna, iba rin, boss Talagang mabigat din Nakatank na Yasuo, tapos isang AP na ang sakit ng burst, lalo na sa early pa lang.
Oo, tama siya. Pero meron na nangyayari dito sa bottom lane. Braum rocking that passive, but still just kiting away itong Varus natin, pare. Tamang poke lang sila. Tamang tradings. Already half HP itong red team bottom lane, but Varus is just keeps on pressuring that lane, shoving that wave in para makakuha ng reset.
Pero speaking of reset dito, wala pa nagre-reset dito sa ating laban since napaka-early pa lang ng ating laban. Pero despite na napalaki na nakukuha nilang damage dito sa isang Varus, grabe rin talaga yung piercing arrow, no? Iba rin yung pressure talaga ng isang Varus when it comes to planing.
Oo, pare. Pag nakakalipot yan ng minion, extra attack speed. Pero parang may mangyayari dito sa bottom lane si Griffith, umaabang, parang gustong gumawa ng dive. Pero, syempre, hindi pa sa level 5. Hindi pa pwede yan fired. Pero yun na nga, recalling na red side. Hindi pa pina-recall. Piercing arrow, sumama. Okay. So, parang ayaw talaga pa-win ng Varus, pare.
Solid, boss. Solid. Isa rin to sa mga solid, boss. Pero ito, ultimate coming from this. Uy, grabe naman yung flash in. Mabubuhay pa rin naman yung ating
Nag-heal!
punto. Pero yun na nga. May dala kasing ano yung well yun, pre. May dalang beast.
Grabe yung healing ng isang elf, no? Natamaan siya ng equalizer ng Rumble, nag-flash in para i-burst. Pero saktong-sakto yung Grass of Undying with that healing effect. And all in all, DLG elf, pare, oy, ay nagwagi. It's gonna be a first blood for blue team.
DLG yan, boy, eh. Boss, mga galawan yan, pang DLG. Eh, yung DLG, di ba tama ba ako? Finals ng ng Worlds, boss. So, malupit yan, boss.
Oo, si elf na yan, man.
Uy, mukhang nag-ano ata, nawala ako.
Oh, medyo,
Low.
Hindi to kanito ka, pero naglalag. Hello? Wala to si Poyen. Okay. Nawala ata si Poyen, guys. Technical difficulties. Wala lang akong makita, pero I'll try and check his stream. Kung ano man nangyari. Tamang amalan dito sa bottom lane. Just clearing the waves itong Varus. Pero kita natin yung Vi. Okay, cleanse. Cease and desist on that Varus. Varus might be going down already. Very, very low. Ay na nga po. Feather Storm. May nangyari na rin sa taas. Okay, wait lang.
Okay, nakabalik na ako. Sorry
Okay.
na, nag-busy ng konti. Pero ito, nagbabalik. Pero
Okay.
nakita mo na ba itong stream sa sa Discord?
Okay na,
Goods
okay
na ba
na.
sa'yo?
Goods.
Oo, okay. So ito, tamang tamang spam lang itong Victor. Pero actually itong third skill ni Victor hindi na windwall yan, guys, ha. Saka yung normal hit niya na after ng first skill.
Hindi yun, laser yan, you know? Pero,
Hindi na windwall eh.
oo. Pero yung off-cam kill earlier, pare, may nangyari sa bottom lane, may nangyari din sa top lane ng blue team. Tapos yung red team naman, na-dive itong Varus, binigyan talaga, hindi niya pinahinga. Kasi may Vi na dun sa bush, binigla niya, pare, cease and desist under the tower. And Feather Storm, binded agad yung Varus, tapos nag-lag si Poyen, okay.
Naglag ako, boss, eh. Naglolog. BLDT, baka naman.
Oo nga naman, coach. Okay, take it away.
Pero yun
muna.
nga. Pero, tanggalin muna natin yung PLDT out of the picture. Kung makikita nyo, guys, even pa rin yung ating laban with this 400 gold coming from the side of red team na hindi naman siya nagiging bearing when it comes up early since napakababa. Tapos, objective-wise, magpapalitan lang ata yung both teams pero hindi, kukontest ata sila doon sa may top lane.
Oo, may nagko-contest sa top lane. Wait lang, pare, ha. Parang nalalag. At ayan na nga, tuloy-tuloy na nga dito. Ulti of the Griffith, ulti of the Yumi being used as well. But nobody is dying up now. This is on Griffith. Ayan na, nalockdown, tuloy-tuloy. Tapos na nag-divide. At ayun na nga, napatay na yung Brom. Sunod-sunod pa rin dito. Tuloy-tuloy ang blue team. But the red team, one by one, is actually fighting against Griffith. Griffith is still alive with that healing and that shield. Yumi is actually doing it. Shut down by that Saya, kiting away, but it is not enough. It's gonna be a 2v2 situation here. Dr. Movie finds it away, BLG, Elf, nakap sa Yumi, last threat, Yasuo, yan na nga po kaibigan, double kill, and it's gonna be a team ace.
Grabe naman yun. Pero unofficial ace, pero despite of that, pare, nakita mo naman yung play. Oo, nakapag-sustain dito yung ating Bolivar, pero pare, yung spam ng Yasuo ay hindi rin talaga biro, no? Kasi tuloy-tuloy na first skill to eh. And habang nakapag first skill, nag-enhance yung kanyang yung kanyang first skill into knock-up na naging kadahilanan na nakapag last breath pa siya sa Yumi and nakakuha pa siya ng another kill. And napagandang play nun for the side of red team dito. Kasi ngayon, makakakuha sila ng magandang break for the Dragon Take. Pero yun na nga, Judicial Fisher, binitaw pa rin dito ng both players dito ng ating side ng both teams. Pero ito na nga, UC pre-hit lang sa may likod. Makakapag third skill pa naman. Mag-out na lang si Elf. Pero yun na nga mga kaibigan, tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang laban. Makakaumatashan. Dito yung ating Bolivar. Ayun na nga, spread na naman. Ayun na lang kapagpasok ng Yasuo. Pero pare, yung hindi rin bumabagsak yung red team. Wala pa sila nakukuha trade as of now. Pero si Griffith ay mapapabagsak nila. Pero 2-1 ang kanilang trade. Pero may Dragon na nakuha inside ng blue team, ha?
Oo, napakagandang trading but still kita natin red team has that gold lead. Pero may mangyayari pa dito. Grom very very low. He needs to go back. But Varus just wants to clear the wave, wants to pressure it more. Pero yun na nga, sabi nga ni Poyen, nakuha nga ng blue team yung Dragon, but it's gonna be a 1-for-1 trade. Red team on the other hand has the ensemble and also more gold. Got more kills as well nung fight dun sa bandang ensemble. And speaking of which, gold wise, last break may ginamit, plenty was used. Victor was chasing this down the Yasuo, but Yasuo will just get away. Pero yun na nga, regarding about that, may nangyari doon sa taas din. Yun na nga, why with the Mundo trying to get away, Gargoyle being popped and still lives on. Pero ayun nga, it's standard trading pare. Blue team and red team had Wenderson being used, Facial Fissure being used as well, and Saya gets a kill on that Varus. Yumi as of now laning on the bottom side. Yasuo might get this tower. Griffith ang gold naman. Victor, Yasuo just dashing away continuously. Why?
Wall breaking?
Victor, takbo! Saya gets a kill on the bottom lane. Equalizer being used. Gargoyle was up as well. May nangyari doon sa top lane. And it is a killing spree for our Rumble, pare.
Tuloy-tuloy lang eh. Ito na kayong power ng ng Rumble eh. Kasi pagdating sa Rumble guys, yung first kill niyan tapos yung passive niyan, talagang maganda kasi pag napuno mo yung yung passive mo, may extra sustain ka, may barrier ka pa, may attack speed ka pa na mabibigay sa sa sarili mo. So, oo, silence ka kasi nag-overhit ka, pero pare, ano man trade-off, ang daming stats na na-improve sa'yo, hahatawin mo na lang ng normal yung kalaban mo. Buhay ka rin, di ba? So, pagtapos ng passive mo, may skill ka pa na nag-up na. So, ganun din. So, parang wala ring issue kung mag-overhit ka. It will depends on you na lang talaga kung paano mo ita-timing yung mga skills mo, lalo na equalizer mo, kung paano mo gagamitin, kung tatama ba ng pagkakalapag. Pero ito lang, tignan mo, pare, grabe yung damage kay Griffith. Hindi man lang siya nababawasan.
Oo, pare. Pero yung Rumble, init na init. Don't think yan ito si Griffith. Griffith goes for the stun.
Equalizer?
Lethal Fissure. Equalizer was being used. Varus with an ulti, binding 3 people. Griffith goes in. And the stun was used. Kiting away. Victor ulti continuously bombarding.
Hindi umabot!
Driving on the backline. May nangyari dito sa bottom lane. Parang balik na rin sa taas. Pero yun na nga, it's gonna be a 1-for-none trade. Si BLG Elf gustong habulin tong Saya, hindi niya nakuha, and he goes down without a trade.
Oy!
Nangyari na dito, why goes in Victor, all alone Victor, takbo. Gargoyle was popped, and Vi just tanked that turret. So that's gonna be a kill for Red Team again. And the next na tower, pare. And meron din sila nakuwang tower dun sa baba. Red Team is really doing it and showing off and actually ramping up the good lead that they already have. No po yan.
Grabe. Natatawa ko sa nangyayari. Isipin mo, pagkatapos nila ng kill, si Byron mount to pa ng isa. Pumuha pa siya ng kill, pero yun na nga, natuluyan naman nila nakuha yun. And ang ganda sa play nila is tuloy-tuloy lang din sila. Hindi sila hindi nila binibigyan ng space itong side ng red team para makakuha ng ng
Ako ba nawala? Hello? Nawala si Poyen, guys. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay. Technical difficulties. Wala akong nakikita, but as I was saying, guys,
Hello.
They're gonna be spawning in. Red team is actually ramping up on the gold lead. But I think Ocean Drake is already being started here. Okay, wait lang.
Wait lang.
Sige.
Nagkakaroon kami ng technical difficulties, pero doon ka muna sa sa live par. Ayusin ko lang to saglit.
Oh, may delay ba to?
Konti. May delay.
Okay, sige. Pero yun na nga, Dr. Mundo gets the tower at the top lane. Blue team is just gonna be trying to chase up the gold lead as of now. Pero yun na nga, Ocean Drake spawning in. Nag-spawn na. Kukunin na ng red team. So that's gonna be a secured dragon. Denied soul for blue team. Ocean Drake yan, mga kaibigan. Baron has spawned in and it's gonna be a shutdown. Equalizer was popped and Rumble goes down with it. So mga pare ko, killing spree by Saya, tuloy-tuloy pa rin dito. Yasuo, medyo delay guys, pagpasensya nyo na, I'm checking the live right now. Pero tuloy-tuloy pa rin natin dito. Saya is at the middle lane. Varus just mirroring this Saya pare. Okay, tamang lang, reset lang. Pero kita natin dito guys, Gold League wise, red team is doing it. But blue team is trying to come back with their macro. And especially, League of Legends is a team fight-based fighting game, okay? So, kung sino man magaling mag-team fight to target the priority targets, they would most likely win those team fights. Okay? Teka lang, pero nangyayari, ulti, tuloy-tuloy pa rin dito. Ulti by Volibear, Feather Storm being used, flashes away, napakagandang flash, tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung pakbakan. Rampage on that Saya, continuously just kiting and stayed alive. Okay, takbo na muna. And it's gonna be actually 1-for-9 trade, no? Nakuha nila yung Volibear, pero last trade being used, 1v1 with the Great One. Dr. Mundo against this Yasuo. Gargoyle was popped, flashing away. Dash, trying to get away itong Yasuo. Yasuo still alive, 1 HP. Keeps on dashing on the Raptors, trying to get away still. But there are 3 people. And it goes down mga pare. Ayun na nga. Nawala na yung Yasuo. So it's gonna be 1-for-1 trade. Try niya makipag-1v1 sa Dr. Mundo. Pero kita natin yung dito yung red team getting that Baron actually. See? So ayun, buff will be continuously flowing. Okay, wait lang. Alright. Okay, sige. So ayun na nga, by getting the red buff, Baron is now on the hands of red team. So paalala guys, minions are gonna be buffed with Baron, all lanes continuously for a couple of minutes. Yasuo now at the middle lane, continuously just pressuring and getting the tower, succeed in getting that. Varus might, Yasuo last breath goes in, gets a kill on Victor, but it's gonna be a 1-for-1 trade. Rumble on the other hand, pressuring this Dr. Mundo. Dr. Mundo, mag-isa ka lang pare, init na init, flamethrower yan, but still is alive. What a beautiful pick by Yasuo as well. But there we go. Red team continuously pressuring the middle lane and the top lane. Want to get their inhib turrets, everybody. Yan naka-rumble. Pinukuha lang. Pero tingnan natin dun sa mid. Si Saya ata makakuha na rin nila yung middle lane turret. The good thing here, red team knows that they need to do 1-3-1 positioning to pressure all the lanes, okay? And there you go, bottom lane.
Naka-share screen rin.
Okay, Victor trying to, yan na, Griffith pumasok. Victor gets a kill on the buy. Feather Storm continues, trying to get away. Toya is doing it. Dr. Mundo wants to dive that Saya. Saya flashes away. Habol-habol. Yan na nga po, red team, 1 by 1, going down by blue team. Napakagandang engage ni Griffith. Napakagandang laban. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin dito. Pero yung Yasuo,
ambak.
Dr. Mundo, okay?
Pero ito, pare, pasensya na. Nagkaroon tayo ng technical difficulties din dahil sa internet. Pero ito, babalik na tayo. Si Dragon yung mabubuhay dito for the side of blue team. Dito sila na ngayon na una doon. And grabe, nakakuha na pala sila ng another Dragon dito for the side of red team. So, walang stall na mangyayari. And ito, sa may bandang gitna, tamang trade-off lang ng mga laban dito. Uy, grabe naman last breath. Napakalayo, par! Pero bandang gitna pa rin ang ating laban ng tuloy-tuloy pa rin. Tamang sunog lang dito ng kanyang mga kalaban dito, si Didi Baron. Pero sa may likod, may final champion na binitaw. Pero Griffith, umahabol pa rin sa may bandang gitna. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang labanan. Tuloy-tuloy ang laban. Walang pahingahan. Ano yun na nga, napagod na sila. Nagtakbuhan na sila isa't isa.
Nagtakbuhan na sila, par. Kasi alam nilang nandyan na ang buong red team. Ayaw talaga nila magbigayan. Pero kita natin dito, gold lead wise guys, nasa red team. But the thing is, late game is already incoming. Ganyang gold lead, napaka-late na lang yan. Kayang-kaya makipaglaban ng blue team dito, especially on team fights. But here we go, red team already starting that battle.
Yes lang po.
Right away. kaya wants to get this priority. Griffith nakita, CSMDC. Yun na nga, QSS was pop. Gargoyle was used. Equalizer was dropped. Gargoyle is being up.
Bisaya, pre!
Rumble gets in. Dubai, tuloy-tuloy pa rin dito. Pero si Noya, tuloy-tuloy pa rin pa. Kahit
Bumayusi!
team thrown. Gargoyle was pop. Dr. Mundo trying to get that kill. But not enough. 5 yan, pare. Buhay na buhay ang red team. 2 people are left. Are they gonna be able to defend this? Blue team as of now, Victor with that UV. Pero ito na, kumakatok sila, pare.
Naku po!
With that aspect, Feather Storm, Sonya was up. Pero ito na yung red team. Ulti by Victor, double knock-up.
Tuloy-tuloy lang!
And then,
Naku po!
you go red team. Ang magwawaging champions tournament ng Swarm. Grabe.
Yes, indeed, pare. Team 2 ang magwawagi sa ating laban. Ang ganda ng ginawa nila dito. Nagkaroon ng reverse sweep, pare. And napakalupit kasi despite na alam mo yun, pumapalag naman yung blue team. Pero composition wise kasi, pre, lamang na lamang talaga dito yung side ng Team 2. Lalo at sa Rumble na to, dito sila pumaldo eh. Kasi yung Rumble dito, ang gagawin niya lang, mag-flamethrower lang siya sa likod, and yung Yasuo yung bahalang gumita. Kasi this is a tank Yasuo, guys. Kayang-kayang sumustain. Actually, yung ginagawa niya lang kanina eh, umuulti lang ng umuulti kung sino tamaan, papasukin niya eh. Diba? So, pasensya na rin sa technical difficulties. Nakakasabay naman ako, nanonood ako sa live. Kaso yung PC ko, hindi ko rin alam kung ano nangyayari. So, but still, what a good game dito para sa ating both teams. Napakaganda ng pinakita nila this grand finals. And also, lalo na yung Team 1. Kasi, itong Team 1, biruin mo, isa sila sa mga hindi na hindi sila nagkaroon ng player na hindi naglaro. So, kompleto talaga sila. All in all. So, sabi nga nila kanina, nila Nikki is may sila para doon sa ruleta ng mga teams na hindi nagkaroon ng problema. And sila yung isa doon. So, may another prizes pa rin sila makukuha. And congratulations naman sa Red Team. Since grabe rin yung pinakita nila from game 1 na medyo dehado sila. Tapos dinala nila yung game into grand finals na sila pa yung nag-champion.
Oo, pare, grabe, no? Tama ka nga, yung Rumble, yung equalizer na binibigay niya sa mga makikitid na mga lugar, and especially, nag-iinit talaga itong Rumble na to. Judging by that Vi, Yasuo, and that Braum, napaka-tanky na yung tatlo. Bigyan mo pa ng extra saya, kiting away, and that Rumble, nagsusunog lang ng front nila. Si Griffith umaaray, si Elf umaaray, hindi nila kaya i-sustain. So all in all, napakagandang laban at congratulations sa nag-champion.